Hey, welcome everybody to another special episode of Make More Mind Bites. My name is Fong, and everybody here knows my next special guest again. She's somebody that I've been able to work with for a while now, and absolute joy to talk with, and also an amazing individual. Very successful in all that she does. Entrepreneur, a international bestseller, a podcast host, a great amazing coach, and somebody who's always able to achieve every single dream that she's ever dreamt of. And the reason why we're here today is because she's going to be announcing another dream that she successfully has met and fulfilled. Please welcome again, Linda Duong.
Hi everyone.
Hey,
Greetings from Sydney, Australia.
hey,
The
welcome
place where
back.
the koalas are always eating and sleeping. It's a happy place to be.
It is awesome and always a joy talking to somebody in the future. So it's always a joy. Welcome back.
Yes, I do live in your future.
Awesome. Well, with the New Year's coming around, how's the holidays? Has everything been going?
Oh, everything is buzzing over here. In the past, I used to have like a long holiday break. I would end the year about the 20th of December, and I would not start working again until like the 5th, the 10th. But ever since I have been embarking on this journey, end of the year and new year is the most exciting time for us. As you would know, you're a coach, right? Because everyone is trying to achieve the last goal, trying to reflect on the last year. If there's anything that we still need to achieve, there's a few more days to clock it in in the current year before we go to the next year. And here I am on New Year's Eve. Would you believe it? It's New Year's Eve in Sydney, Australia, and I have something exciting to share with everyone to start us off strong in 2025.
Awesome. Well, I'm very excited to hear about that. And just before you announce that, I would like to also chime in on the fact that as entrepreneurs, the Christmas season and the holiday season is something that's kind of very interesting. You kind of notice certain people who are go, and certain people who are, oh, we're just gonna relax for a bit and take some time off. And it's funny because I've actually been able to book a lot of people on my show during this period of time, and it's a period of time where people actually have some time to get on shows, to do interviews and whatnot. And it's very interesting how engaged and how passionate they are, even though the Christmas season is coming, the holiday season. But I'm very excited about what's coming up next because, like you said, it's New Year's Eve, and what's up and what's coming up in 2025, especially for you and for all of us here.
Wow, wow, wow. I guess I can't speak for everyone, but especially for me, I'm excited to share about Coachable, the new platform that we are so pleased to have you on as one of the amazing coaches. And I think it would be best if I show the picture. Shall I share the screen? Is that
Yes,
okay?
for sure.
That would be cool. So this is what's exciting for us in our community of Three Hearts and Coachable. This is the new platform that I have built um, to invite all the amazing entrepreneurs who are, go-getters who all want to achieve our dreams and goals. Anyone can join us for free on this platform. However, if you are a coach, we would love to feature you and feature your offers like Fong's offers here. You got many. And the amazing thing is, if you are a coach, you know how much expenses, time, money, effort it is to do your own marketing, right? It's almost impossible if you don't know how to do online marketing. And then you have to pay people a lot of money to do that, which, as you know, whereas here, anyone can just come in, click on your calendar, book a date and time, and pay. Just request your booking. So it's really neat. This is the most exciting thing that to answer your question, what is in store for 2025? This is the most exciting thing for us. And yes, for all the amazing coaches. And we will have more coaches as we go. This is Kim's. If you are an author, a coach, and a professional, it's end of the year. You have achieved a lot more things by now. You could do with a bio revamp, and Kim can help you. It's really, really cool. So the 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 most amazing things about this platform is besides the fact that people can buy your offers easily, and anyone who's listening that you're not a coach, you're more than welcome to come and join us and get the help that you want, right? So I was saying the most amazing thing about this is that it's not another online course where you buy and then you never have time to finish, right? But it's a specific skill. It's a very specific skill that you gain. You know exactly what you're paying for, right? And the most important thing is we are all authentic coaches. You're not buying another AI copy of Fong or me. We are literally going to show up like this in life to be your buddy, to hold your hand. Let's face it, right? Just because we have something to share, a skill, a service, suddenly we are business owners and entrepreneurs. And just because we are business owners, suddenly we have to, like, know everything from accounting, from marketing, right? Everything. And no wonder why we all stress and burn out. So don't be too hard on yourself. We don't know everything. So come here, whatever skills you need, just come here. We all can help each other to, uplift our games. And that's the exciting things about this. You even have Dr. Ida who can tell you a bit about your soul direction. Sometimes we go through life, right? Things are going too much. We have too many invitations, so much is going on. We need to redefine our directions. Come to Dr. Ida Green. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really neat. We all get to share our gifts and talents and yeah, everything that we do. So yeah, I just thought I'd share a bit about that.
Awesome. Would you like to get off the share screen for a moment? And
Pardon, say that again.
take off the share screen for a moment, and we'll just chat for a bit.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, so one thing I find that's very fascinating about this platform is the fact that like everything's in one place. A lot of people are going out there to different events, different webinars, different seminars, and then they go, hey, we want to see what other people's are offering and how do they compare and what's the difference in offers. They have to open multiple websites and whatnot. But in this case, they're able to look at multiple types of coaches, different types of offers and whatnot, and kind of go, okay, well, this fits me a little bit better, this fits me a little bit less, and then they can kind of find the right package or right skill set for them kind of thing. And not only that, what's also interesting about this platform is the fact that we've interviewed a lot of the actual coaches who's going to be on the platform so that you actually get a chance to get to know them a little bit more by listening to them on the podcast that we're going to have and the videos that we're going to have so that you have a little bit of more of a familiarity before you actually connect with that coach to see if that's the right fit for you, which is something I'm very, very excited with. And I'm very, very honored to be a part of that too, because being able to talk to so many different people in so many different areas, so many different industries, and also their expertise is a great place to really learn and connect with high level individuals and also learn from these individuals as well. So that's something that I thought was very, very exciting and also very, very unique when it comes to this platform.
Yeah, so it's distilling everything into one place in the simplest way so that we can focus as a coach. And so for the people who are looking for coaching, so that they know exactly what they are, getting help with. Because you know how often as business owners we go to networking events, right? People will say, "Oh, hi, what do you do?" "I'm a life coach." "Oh, what do you do as a life coach?" Your life coaching is really broad, all right? Or you will say, "I'm a business coach." What do you do in business? They're so broad. There's so many areas, right? There's marketing, there's branding, there's speaking, there's so many different things. So this way we're able to distill it in one offer. And the neatest thing is that you're able to grab that link of your offer and post it on your social media platforms and pin it. So once people get to know you, they come to the social media platform, they can just see that offer right away. Okay, that's it. I just remember now, I met Fong there and this is what I can get help with. It saves a lot of time and effort. And it's the most authentic way in helping people, especially with the surge of AI coming out. So you asked me earlier what's in store for 2025. There's no doubt AI is on everybody's head, in everybody's mind. Like, do I use it? How do I use it? What is it? Is it good? Is it bad? There's so much happening, isn't it? And so this is my way, one way we, all of us in our community, can stay connected, right? Can stay authentic and can truly do what we love. What we love as coaches is to serve other people, to help others to achieve their goals and dreams. And so I just think it just gives me so much joy to be able to think that we all can preserve that what we set out to do. I think it's just so precious because we get distracted, right? We get invited, put your course on online. Yes, that's wonderful, that's great. But then it takes us away from being able to really be there for our clients. And then comes with AI, hey Linda, you can clone yourself, you can just record everything and it look like real. And no, I don't really want that. And so this is how we're going to keep each other's accountable, thriving, most importantly, healthy in a mental health space. Because as you know, I started Three Hearts. I published a book because of that, because of the mental health concerns. And so this really keep us all together in the most productive way, helpful way, and thriving together. I'm
Exactly.
just excited about it. Sorry, I've been talking about it too much.
That is great. You mentioned a few times the benefits of the platform for coaches and entrepreneurs, and being a part of this, I totally support that. I mean, like, there's lots of ways of getting our products, our services out there, and you have to spend a lot of time, a lot of funds, a lot of capital, a lot of connections to really get your message out there, to get your exposure out there. And what you're offering here is something that allows everybody to get into it very, very simply and also get the exposure and the connections with all the other coaches and all the elite individuals so that not only is there the what do you call it, the ease of the platform itself, but also the surroundings of other elite individuals. So as a coach who's maybe just starting out, you can now say, hey, I'm part of this great platform with all these other elite coaches where they're also offering their services, and I'm part of that as well. So you're able to leverage some of that credibility if you're a new coach and you're just starting out. Whereas some of the other coaches who's been around for a long time, they can leverage the fact that, hey, look at this big network of so many different people and so many different connections that now they're able to get exposure with audiences that they may or may not have had connections with before, which is another great benefit to the coaches and the entrepreneurs. So whether you're just starting out or somebody who's been along for a very long time and just want more exposure, this is a great area to be a part of. And Linda has done an amazing, amazing job. And throughout the holiday break, we get all these announcements and all these newses that she comes up with. I'm like, wow, something's coming up big, something's coming up big. And sure enough, right before the New Year's coming up, he said, "Oh, we're ready. This platform's ready to go. Please join us," and all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of great buzz. A lot of people are talking about it, and the people who are already involved with it are all very, very excited about it. So yeah, share with us what you've been hearing from other coaches as well, and also your excitement specifically about the whole platform.
Well, my excitement is too much. I'm cautious of me not overtelling, but the exciting thing is that we are not just there to sell our offers, right? We're really there to thrive together. And like you mentioned it before, right? Experienced coaches can lend their experiences and wisdom, and new coaches can actually learn from the experienced coaches as well. You do remember we have the Facebook Live, right? Um, a few months back, early in the year, especially last year, we have the Facebook Live shows. Everybody get a chance to share their thoughts on specific topics. So that's another live shows that we did besides the podcast, right? So there's just so much. There's so much happening. And as time goes on, the experienced coaches will be able to come in and share their specialties with the community as well. There's just layers and layers of benefit that we will gradually carry it out. And my dream, one of my dream besides this coachable platform is we are all going to meet in person in live. And I've been talking about that in my Three Hats community before. I just know that one day it will happen. Why? Because so many of my friends in America and Canada keep saying that, Sydney is on my bucket list. I want to be able to bring you all here to tick off that list. Because as you know, I've traveled the world. I've been to Alaska 25 years ago. I've been to America, I've been to Canada, I've been to Europe, I've been to Asia, I've been to the Pacific Islands. I would love to help everybody else to tick that list off. And it'll be phenomenal when we finally meet in person. I'm looking at your background, is the bridge. It reminds me of Sydney Harbour Bridge. And I would love to take everyone to climb the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You know how the bridge has the arch? We literally climb to the top of the arch. I've done that twice. And I've done the first time I did it was, oh my goodness, how long ago was that? The first time I did it was in 1995. A long time ago. The second time I did it was in 1998. Time to do it again. But I must tell you, the first time I did it, it wasn't as easy. I'm sure they make it a lot easier right now. The first time it wasn't as easy. By the time I got up there and by the time I came down, my knees was like shaking, bouncing with from each other. So I would love to share that experience with everyone. It's just amazing, amazing.
I can kind of attest to that feeling where people are trying something different for the first time. And always the first time is the hardest. When you do it the second time, it gets a little easier. The third and fourth time, you start really enjoying it. And it kind of reminds me of the time that I first got into coaching, learning from people, first got into a seminar, first gotten into a networking event, being the person in the back of the room, being shy, afraid of shaking hands, afraid of meeting people. But once you start getting into it, it gets a lot easier. And I'm sure one of these days, your dream will come true, where all the coaches were going to be at your hometown there and climb that arch. And I also wanted to mention the fact that we talked about how the platform is great for coaches and entrepreneurs. We kind of hinted at the fact that it's great for people who are trying to learn new skill sets as well. We mentioned about that we're going to be interviewing a lot of people who's already on the platform. During those interviews, you too can learn from those individuals as we discuss certain topics and their expertise. But not only that, Linda and I have also done a lot of episodes and will be doing more episodes on specific skill sets, whether it's on mindset, whether it's on taking action, being coachable, being able to be persistent, all that kind of stuff that's required for you to be a great entrepreneur or somebody who's able to succeed in a lot of things that you want to succeed in or take on challenges and being able to overcome challenges. And I know for myself, I've had a lot of great conversations with Linda when it comes to certain aspects of skill sets and character traits and all that kind of stuff when we're having those discussions, which is always a lot of fun. And we have a lot of laughs during those episodes. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun doing more of those episodes as we go. So also, I believe that you'll be able to have an archive of some of those past panels that you've done with Three Hearts where we have discussions about certain aspects of entrepreneurship with different coaches as well, which people are able to access later on the platform as well.
Yeah, so as we go on, we will add more content on the Coachables podcast. So do subscribe on YouTube. we once you come to the website on the main page, you move down to the bottom. There will be a section that says podcast, and it says click to view. And once you click that, it will bring you to Coachable's brand new podcast YouTube channel. You can subscribe so you can follow us so that whenever we have new content, you can be notified right away. Now, we have mentioned quite focusedly that the platform is for coaches to feature their offers But let's not forget the reason why we also build that. The reason why I built it is to help everyone to achieve their goals and dreams because I've achieved every single one of mine. So it's not just for coaches, it's not just for entrepreneurs, but it's for anybody who want to learn a new skill. It's for anybody who want to learn a new skill. So you're all welcome. Everyone is welcome. And anyone who's listening, watching, can see and hear the benefit, can feel our excitement. Please invite your friends and family to join us. The more, the better. We want to build a community of true, authentic human beings, right? We have built amazing leaders in our Three Hearts community. Almost everyone is such, heart-centered leaders. And we're going to do the same in Coachable because Coachable is an extension of Three Hearts. Three Hearts is an extension of my book. And so we would love, love, love for all of our friends and family to join us because this is how we build a close-knit and authentic community. That's my invitation to everybody who's listening.
Awesome. And one of the great things about this community is the fact that everybody's there and able to connect with whoever wants to connect with them. I'm speaking for myself. I'm sure for Linda as well. That if you go on the platform and you see something interesting coming from Linda, or you see something interesting coming from myself, and you have some questions, we do have opportunities where you can go and book a time with us, free of charge, just for a conversation, for a chat, to see if we are indeed a fit for you, or if we're not a fit. And if it's not, then hey, that's all good. As long as we are having those conversations, it's open communication, and we are actually there able to connect with each and every single one of those people who wants to connect with us, which is not sometimes something that's available in other platforms where people just put their stuff on there and you're not able to actually connect with them or ask them questions about certain things. So that's something else that's very unique about this, is because I know that Linda's very authentic, somebody who you can always connect with. I myself am open to connect with people as well. So yeah, it's something that's very unique. And me, myself, I'm very, very excited about this whole platform and excited to see what else is going to be coming out. We've kind of mentioned a lot of things that's going to come out and that's going to be included. And I'm sure Linda has a lot of surprises in the back of her mind that's going to come in the future as well. Anything else that you would like to kind of announce or give a little snippet about before we can hang up here?
Yeah, so as time goes on, we will be announcing to hundreds of medias. So there will be a lot of exposures, when you're on the platform. And as you know, I did build the first platform, the first version of the platform, and now we already built a version number two. So as time goes on, we will keep improving, right? And I just want to add one little note. When Fong said that you can book our time anytime for free, it's true. We want to talk to you just so that you get to know us if you like to. However, with this new version 2 platform, Fong, I just want to correct one little point, is that it doesn't allow us to put a $0 amount because it is an actual sales card. So therefore, there is a small amount for the introductory call, like, $1 or $5 is no more than $5. That is just because the way the engine, I call it the engine, the way the engine work is because it's a sales card. And therefore, there is a nominal fee for the introductory call for coaches who wish to do that. And that is also good because it shows us that people who want to connect with us value themselves, right? They value their own effort, they value their own time. And so then, therefore, they're committed to that nominal fee for the introductory call. And then, therefore, they will put their thinking cap on and ask more sincere questions. So I just want to correct that. But in terms of new features and exciting things, as any new startup is the same. As we go, we will fine tune, we will improve, we will keep improving. Shall I share one insight, exciting news?
Yeah, for sure. Surprises are always welcome.
Well, shh, tell everyone, only in our community. We already have investors wanting to invest in our platform. And it's so humbling. This is like way back in early in the year. I already received an invitation that we have invested. I mean serious investors. We're talking about $1 million investing invitation offers. But of course, I didn't accept it yet because I know there's still a lot of work to do. So when you ask, what's exciting in 2025, is the most exciting year by far in all of my entrepreneurial journey. And the most important thing is that we're still able to not just make it about business. It's not about the numbers. It's not just about the dollars, but it's all about us being together, thriving together, and staying on course on human connections, true, authentic connections, and truly helping each other thrive. That is my most focus always, always. And so, yes, I'm very, very excited because while the whole world out there talking about AI, talking about cloning themselves and things, here we are talking about us, real human beings showing up, helping each other win. And that to me is the most exciting thing.
Awesome stuff. Very, very excited for what's coming up. So, for everybody out there, if you are an elite coach who's been around for a long time, get connected with Linda to see if this is a great fit for you. If you're somebody just starting out, of course, get in touch with Linda and see if this is connected. This is something that's a right fit for you. And coming in at the ground level, as this is going to continue to build and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm sure that when it does get bigger and we're able to help more and more people, that there's certain things that we're the certain prices that are required to get in is going to start going up because of demand and supply issues there. So come in on the ground level and grow with us. We're going to be very, very excited to meet as many people as we can and have more and more people as part of this platform. And then also, if you're out there trying to think of, okay, how do I become more successful? How do I achieve more goals? How do I attack more challenges? Well, this is another great platform for you to join and visit and to see which one of us is going to be a great fit for you to achieve your goals and dreams. And again, coming in at the ground level, grow with us as well. So, Linda, what else would you like to share?
You just trigger one excitement that I wasn't gonna share yet, but I think I might as well because for friends who listen with us, by now, if you're still around, I'm gonna offer you one extra special offer because Fong was saying about coming in on the ground level, grow with us, and it just really encouraged me to share this as well. Fong, you're amazing. You got me to share everything that I wasn't gonna share yet. So what we've got is that we are literally building and almost finalizing the affiliate partners, right? So if you believe in our vision, if you believe in what we're trying to do, the vision is to help everybody win together, to help everybody achieve their goals and dreams. That's it. Very simple. If you believe in that, if you want to join a community of like-minded people where we all thrive and win and live our dreams, I live every single one of my dreams. Fong knows that, and you can look at my story. Then get in touch with me either on Facebook or LinkedIn. We can have you on board as our affiliate partner, even though if you're not a coach. You can invite other coaches to join us and earn a passive income. How cool is that? The only condition is that everybody's got to be authentic. And the coach that you invite has to be an experienced coach and has to have at least 3 testimonials. And they are authentic, real testimonials. And simple as that, then you can earn your passive income with us. Isn't that exciting?
Very, very
So
cool. Something I didn't
literally
know.
everybody win. Sorry, we spoke at the same time. Literally everybody wins on this platform, and that's the goal. That's the goal, is that every single one wins.
Awesome. Very, very excited about that. Any final words from you before we wrap it up here?
Well, I think we share enough about Coachable. How about we share something for everyone to look forward to 2025, right? Basically, if anybody know my story, I was born at the end of the Vietnam War. I didn't have anything. I didn't even have color pencils. I did not know a word of English before I came to Australia at the age of 15. It was the first time I used color pencils at the age of 15, right? I never seen how a computer looked like. but I've achieved every single dream I have, even my self portrait as a finalist for the Women's Art Prize. So, my message is go live your dreams. If you have any wishes, any dreams, never doubt yourself. Never ever doubt yourself. Never ever underestimate the power in you. You are a lot more stronger, resilient, powerful than you think. Most importantly, remember to be resourceful in an authentic way, not making use of people. I don't mean that, but in a creative way. You can create anything you want because it is possible. And I've done it, so can you.
Awesome stuff. And I'll piggyback on that by saying if there's anything that you ever wanted to achieve, wanted to be successful in, reach out and ask somebody. There's always somebody out there who's done the same thing that you've always wanted to achieve and that you've always wanted to do. Ask those people what their trials and tribulations are. Ask those people how they were able to overcome their challenges to reach the goals that they've reached. And I'm sure that lots of them are willing to share those stories, the failures, the successes, so that you too can learn from them. And that's just the whole basis on how to actually get ahead. And that is by going out there, asking those questions, getting connected with people. And I think that kind of sums up our whole thing here. And everything about Coachable is if you want to be able to achieve everything that you want to do, then you have to be coachable. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.